And then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome back to more Toff and Shed's Adventures in Minecraft. I love the fact that it says progress 0-1, and I never really go over 1% of breaking the block. 0-1. Shed, what we're doing today? What's time? What's it time for? It's acceptable time.
Well, there's that, but it's time for showing people what we've been doing, first and foremost, before anything else, before we decide what we're doing this episode.
Yes.
We've been busy.
We've been very busy. Well, we've actually both been busy to some sort of degree. You've actually
what is going on?
Some stuff. Jesus Christ, Shed, calm down, you'll break into a sweat.
That's it. That's enough for this series. You
that's
the rest
it.
of this series, I'll just wander
24.
around in the background.
It's all over. It's all
for
over.
Me. It's all over for Shed.
Right, come on then, Shed, let's go over it.
Toff's adventures in Minecraft.
So, basically, we messed around with the dimensional builder. Now, by the way, guys, the last episode hasn't gone out yet, so if you've made any comments or suggestions on how to make this better or how to make this world better, then I haven't got them yet because the episode hasn't gone out. So please keep that in mind before you rage at us and say, why the hell did you not listen to me? How dare you?
No one
the
ever
dimensional builder,
etc., etc.
Exactly. Now, the dimensional builder, this particular dimension that I've got requires 50,000 RF per tick. This energy, the Ender energy conduits can only take 20,000 RF per tick. So we had an issue where there wasn't even enough power coming into this dimensional builder to keep it going if we wanted to. So we had a play around, didn't we? Had a bit of a play around.
You did, mainly.
Yeah, while you were doing something else, which we'll get to soon. But we had a bit of a play around to see how we could get this to work. And I came up with the idea of having two dimensional transceivers, one on one side and one on the other. Now, the dimensional transceivers can directly transfer 40,000 RF per tick. Still not enough for the dimension, which is 50,000, which is why I've got two. So it can do 80,000 directly straight into this dimensional builder and should, in theory, be able to keep this going. The only issue, and by the way, that does actually work, guys. It does keep this full, and it will actually charge it if I leave it in here. But the only issue we had was we weren't creating enough power. And of course, we said last episode that we'll go ahead and we'll have a look at the RF tools, like the endogenic generators and stuff. And we did that, didn't we, Shad?
We did.
Not only
took a lot of doing.
Yeah, we did. It did take a lot of doing. Not only did we take a long look at it, if we go down this nice hole down here, we actually made a couple of them, guys. Now, we aren't that fantastic that we can come up with something like this all by ourselves. We did follow a tutorial on this, and this seems to be the best setup that we've got at this current moment in time. We've got
Still
two of them.
There's a little bit of tweaking, but I don't know what I'm doing
with it. The thing is, yeah, that's it. I mean, you could tweak it again, but you always seem to lose power if you tweak it any more than what it's already tweaked. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But, guys, this one creates around about, on average, 10,000 RF per tick-ish. Somewhere around about there. And, of course, we've got another one here, so that's 20,000 RF per tick just from these two. And it
on top of what we're doing upstairs as well.
And it yes, on top of what we're doing in the Extreme Reactor. And well, the thing is that system is completely broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. You guys in the comment section might have told me in the last episode, but again, like I said, we haven't got that just yet. But the pearl injector, it takes one ender pearl, and it does quite a good job on the ender pearl. Let me just put that straight. It does quite a good job on the ender pearl, and it hardly uses that many, to be honest. So I've got an exporter from the system going straight into the pearl injectors, which in turn put them into this first endogenic generator. And the way that this creates power is it fires the ender pearl all around the 4 connected endogenic generators. So this one will fire off into that one, will fire off into that one, will fire off into that one, and every time it fires, it creates a little bit more power. And it does this in quick succession. And one ender pearl can last you quite a while and get you quite a bit of power. So we've got this one here.
I mean, this setup, how long has it been running? This particular one that we've just built?
Well, this one, not that long, actually. About 5 minutes, something like that.
And it's already produced nearly 50 million RF.
Exactly. And it stopped only because of the settings, which is, it says stop when the storage is greater than or equal to 80%. and emits it when it's less than 50%. So it will start firing again once it gets to 50% power in this particular capacitor banks. We've got vibrant capacitor banks. You can use the smaller ones if you really want to, but vibrant one seems the better.
So we've got 50
option.
million RF in each of these, pretty much.
Yes.
Plus the battery upstairs.
Plus the big battery upstairs.
Now.
This is where it's actually sending the power. This dimensional transceiver is going to the small battery next to the extreme reactor. So it's going into there. So the thing is, we've got 50 million RF, and obviously the lines can only take 20,000 RF per tick going through it. So we've got to keep that in mind, these little things here. There are other ways of doing it, which we'll get to in the future, but unfortunately, it's down the draconic evolution, and we are really not that we're not that advanced yet to be able to get into
Draconic
that.
evolution world. That's what we're sort of working toward, isn't it?
Yes, we are. But to do that, we're going to start infusing some of our machines using this machine infuser from RF Tools, and it does
the dimension builder is probably the most important.
Yes, probably is. But what does this do then, Shed? This machine infuser? Because you've looked up on
I
this more
haven't
than
really looked at it too much,
right?
other than the fact it infuses the machines and it makes them more efficient and use less power and such.
Well, that could definitely help us there. So we've got a machine infuser here, and I've created another machine infuser, so we can infuse the machine infuser. I don't know if it works. I don't know what it would do.
Machine infuser infused 0%.
Does it?
If you hover over
Oh
it.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I see. So it probably does work, but we need dimensional shards to be able to do this, and this is where things gets a little bit tricky, because we have to go into the world to be able to get dimensional shards. Now, we've already done this once, and we've tried it. Now, if I keep an eye on the power that's getting, sucked out of the system, and make sure Shed gets back before it collapses, then we can do this, guys. We can do this, and we have done this.
We could probably do doing another run, to be honest.
1,549. Is the miner in there?
Do you no?
No.
Do you want to do a run and show them the world?
Oh God, I don't know if I dare.
And I'll keep an eye on the power.
Right, I've got to do my. Wait, before I do that, I'm going to go and do my hammer.
Yeah, just literally leave everything apart from your jetpack and your hammer. Leave everything here.
And then it's just /home, isn't it, to get back?
/home space home.
Yeah.
Just double check it. Just go outside and then try teleport back in, just to check that you've got it right.
/home. Yeah, it is.
Right. So literally, all you need to do when the power's getting low is just.
You'll have to keep an eye on it, Shed, from up there. Keep an eye on the big battery.
By the battery, the outside battery. Yep.
Yeah, the big one. I'll shove the dimension in. Boom.
Yep.
All the power's just like
power's going.
But the current power is going up in the dimension, so we're okay on that front.
Yep, but you need to be quick because we're already down 10 million RF.
Bloody hell, fire.
Go, go, go.
I'm going. Start teleportation. Oh my goodness gracious me.
So literally just mine the hell out of stuff and then I'll shout you when you need to come back.
I can't move. Why are you here? Oh no, that's a grave.
Yeah, I died. Remember when I teleported in?
Oh my god, look at the state of this.
Quick, go, go, go.
It's not even working right. Surely this isn't what it's meant to look like.
Don't matter, does it? Just mine.
I'm mining.
Get stacks
but
and stacks of stuff.
Well, I can't really get stacks because my hammer's not that great. So, but just let me know when it's time to come back.
Yeah, you're fine. We're still at 130 mil. It's alright.
130 mil. See, this is where Draconic Evolution would come in really handy because we can make one of those massive energy storages, so we can get billions of RF, and it'll last a long time. It'll last a long time.
It'll just be forever charging. You know him when we were playing. It'd just be forever charging.
Oh, look at this. How are we doing for power, Shed?
96 mil. You're alright for a bit.
96 mil. Here we go. We're getting
Once
down
we get
to
down to about 20 mil, I'll tell you, and then just teleport back. Yeah. Don't risk getting it too low.
Oh, I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. Don't worry. There's probably a cheaper way of making a dimensional shard world, and I'm sure you guys would have told us in the last episode. But
this'll do.
This'll do. I mean, we're doing all right with it. Oh,
and to be fair, I mean, we're only losing sort of 35,000 RF a tick. It's not massive.
Yeah. We've got two things now all connected.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we just
run out of
need
space
to, obviously,
here.
once we get more of them made.
Right. I've run out of space. I'm going to have to come home anyway. Sash, home.
We're still at 56 mil RF, so...
And I'm back. There we go. And it's as easy as that, guys. Or at least
take the world out.
We've made it look easy, and it's really not that. It wasn't that easy. Let me put my shards back first. So I've got some
And take the world out and everything. Stop the power draining.
Right, yep. Right, world is now out. And look at how quickly that filled back up with power. So it's definitely improved as the way that we've done it. Undial that by going in here, clicking on that, and click on interrupt.
Right. There we go. So now we should be...
So now we're not going to fly into there without doing that. So now, guys, if we take a look in our system, we should have quite a bit of the dimensional shards. We do indeed. 2,637 dimensional shards. That's a lot. Now, luckily for us, we don't need this world all the time. We just need it for as long as we need dimensional shards, which we've got quite a few. If we can get in there and get a miner going,
we're doing anything with this world.
Yes.
With this mod.
Exactly. So the infuser. Oh, Shed, would you mind going grabbing some stacks of thingy? We'll infuse the infusing machine. Stacks of dimensional shards, and we'll infuse this machine infuser and see what happens. I don't know what happens, but we'll see what happens. Do you need to have like a hopper feeding into the side of it? Or how does it work?
No, you just put it into the machine.
But it needs more than one stack, doesn't it? To make it 100%?
Yeah, you just have to do it. Well, I think you could probably do it with a hopper, but you just do it one at a time.
I'll stick a hopper down, why not? Don't see any problems.
So stick the thing in there, the machine infuser.
Let me get a hopper really quickly, so that we've got...
It takes 4 stacks of dimensional shards to infuse one machine.
Right. Okay, well, you stick the dimensional shards in, and then I will stick the machine infuser in. Oh, they've changed the... it used to be that texture that was behind it, but obviously it's
I know, yeah.
Now...
So now stick that in there.
Oops. The machine infuser is in there. Right, you're going to need to
and
take...
is being infused.
Some of them out, but... there we go. The hopper doesn't seem to be putting it in as fast as what it's using it, by the looks of it. How do you know it doesn't come up with the thing saying how much it's infused? It should be a little timer thing there.
It's using it, isn't it? So it must be doing something.
I would think so. I've no idea. When it's not using it, then it must be full. I've no idea. I think we can take the infuser out. Let me just test this. No, maybe not.
Take it out, put it down, and then have a look.
Oh, you can put it down. Infused 44%. There we go.
There you go.
So that's not too bad, actually. Stick that back in there. So let's take a look at the infuser. It holds 60,000 RF by the looks of it, and it doesn't look like it does anything else other than use dimensional shards. So maybe maybe it uses less dimensional shards for what you infuse it, or maybe it just holds more power, or uses it less.
I don't know.
Less
the
power.
world builder is probably going to be one of the main things we want.
Yeah, the dimensional.
And the ender generators.
Oh, I think it's finished. No, it's not. There was some ender particles like floating around, but apparently not. Yeah, well, we'll just wait a little while for this to finish.
Pop a cut in.
Oh, have you got any more? Quick, put some dimensional shards in. Actually, let that run out, and then we'll have a look at it.
That's 4 stacks, so it should be done.
Infused 99%. So it's not quite done.
So it'll need like another 2 or 3 dimensional shards.
Yeah, just grab a stack though. See if it stops. See if it automatically stops when it's done. Because if it does, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, look, it's just filling back up now.
It's just filling back up. Good stuff. So that's the machine infuser. Right, let's take the dimensional shards out of here. Pick this one up. Did the hopper pick it back up? No, it didn't. Where the hell did it go? It's back. It's in there.
It's there. Just hit the roof out.
It's alright, I've got it. This is the back side. Don't look, guys. don't look because it's terrible.
We'll tidy all that up at some point.
Yeah, at some point we will. Right, which one's the full one? Not that one. So it's this one. Right. There we go. That is infused.
Look, it looks different now.
Does it?
You know,
It
the
looks
front,
exactly
it's
the
now
same.
got like a blue thing on the front.
No, look, it's got the same on this.
No, it didn't before.
I might have placed it the wrong way around. It holds the same amount of power, so it just must mean that it uses it less. Maybe.
Well, let's go get 4 endogenic generators.
Get those in, yeah. We'll nick those 4 endogenic generators, and we'll see what difference it actually makes. This was a big thing. We'll see what difference it makes to the creation of the power.
Because that's the most efficient one, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can take it from either. We're going to be doing it to both, so... Oh, let me get some dimensional shards as well. Whoops. Not tin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stacks should be. Oh no, it'd be more than that, won't it? 10.
More like
11,
16.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I've got 17 stacks. Stick it in there. Maybe it does it quicker.
Seems to do, doesn't it? Look how quick it's going down. But it might use less dimensional shards to infuse things. That's what I'm hoping.
Ah, you never know. You never know. You never know. So what we'll do, guys, it'll take us a while to get all 4 of these done. So we'll get all 4 of these infused, and we'll be back to place them down to see if it makes a difference with how much power it actually manages to create. So we'll be back soon. Now, Shed, we're back.
We are?
How many stacks did that use then?
Pretty much all of it.
Oh, there was 1 stack left. So you were right by saying it's
yeah.
4 stacks per thingy. Okay.
So it just uses them quicker, I think, is the difference with infusing it.
Okay. Right, let's get them slapped down, Shed. Do this one at the bottom last. No, do that one last. Don't forget... Oh, no, you need to hook them all together anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait. Let me go and just stick that world in. And let it drain the power. Or is it... Does it need to drain the power?
Right, so that's that. It's going now. It's running.
Does it need to drain the power? Oh, we're fine.
It's running now over 16,000 RF a tick.
16,000.
15.5 to 16,000 RF a tick. Which is a lot more than it was running at.
Oh,
it was running at more like 12,000, wasn't it? So it's getting us an extra 3,000 RF a tick or something like that.
It's fire in there. So it's, yeah, about 16,000. So that's
Nice.
not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. So that'll be 30,000 RF. Once we've done this one as well, that'll be around about 30,000 RF per tick, just coming from these. So you add another couple of these onto the to here, and then you're looking at 60,000 RF per tick.
Which is enough power to run the world.
Yeah. Well,
For
you
as
see,
long as we need it.
what I was thinking about doing, because our setup that we've got up there, Shed, it will run all of the machines and stuff that we've got down here, but it won't run the worlds. So what I'm suggesting we do is we stick the dimensional transceivers that we've got down here, instead of transferring the power from here up to the battery, then back down to the dimension builder, we just literally use these straight into the dimensional builder. For now.
Right.
And then that is solely its power source.
But we can't do that until we have more of these setups.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. If we get something like 4 of these setups to get 60,000 RF, that should do every world that we create.
Minimum, like we could do it more like 5 or 6.
Yeah. We'll have them all in a row going down there. And coming up, Shed, I want us to try out the deep
There's
resonance
some
mod
sort
as
of
well.
storm outside. My Minecraft's going...
Yeah, let me go and see if I can sleep through it. Because it is a storm, and it lags like hell when there's a storm. Somebody left the door open in the storm. Be like that little that 4-year-old girl. Have you seen that thing on Facebook? That'd be us trying to shut the door.
And now it's sunny again.
There we go. It's as if by magic. So yeah, I think we're going around the houses when we don't really need to go around the houses. We don't need to put the power into the battery,
Well,
because what we've got
I
up
think-
here
I don't
runs
know,
everything
because
else.
eventually this power from the ender generators and everything is going to go into the Draconic Evolution storage.
Oh yeah, it will do. But for the moment, it doesn't need to go into this battery up here because it's going to be used solely for the dimensional building.
Well, I suppose it doesn't really make too much odds though, does it?
It's just so that it doesn't get bottlenecked anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, it literally transfers 40,000 RF per tick each to the dimensional thingies, transceivers. So
We
it's
need to
going
look
straight
into
it.
the Draconian world, don't we now? That's
We do.
the next thing.
That's what I was going to suggest. The next thing we need to do is look into the Draconian world, which is just what Shed said. We need to infuse this dimension builder, though, first. So let's grab this. And
Right, I'll get the dimension shards.
You just need another 3 stacks, because there's one already in here. So just 3 stacks, and then we can have a look at the dimensional world. Can you remember how to build one?
Meh.
Nah. Dimlet workbench. Oh, we had to use this, didn't we? I remember now. Draconium ore. It's a rarity of 4, but don't forget we needed a full stack of draconium ore to absorb.
Yeah, didn't we have
Remember?
it already though?
Sorry?
I thought we'd made sure we'd got enough to do it.
Did we? I think you started, but I don't think we...
I think we had enough.
Draconium... No, we got 23.
Yeah, but didn't you already do the infusion thing?
What infusion thing?
Whatever it is you need to infuse to get the world.
Oh, did I? No, I did that for the dimensional thing. What was it called?
No idea.
Oh, for crying out loud. RF tools. It's the brown thing. It's the matter absorber or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, material absorber. Material. It doesn't look like I've got one here. No. There's no material absorber in here with draconium ore. Because that's what I said. I think you got halfway through getting it, but we couldn't
We
get
had
it.
more draconium ore than that.
Well, we did, but it was going through the system. And getting
It was,
ground
wasn't it?
down into dust. Is there a way of using the dust?
No.
Draconium to make the ore again. Oh, the use is for the dust. Crafting. That's a runic tablet. Smelt it and make the bars. But there's no way of making the ore out of the.
So I'm going to have to be
thing.
out with a digital miner for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How
pretty
much do we need?
We need a stack, wasn't it?
No, I'm sure it was more than the stack, wasn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it was just a stack.
Sure it was like
Material
100 and something.
Absorber. I'm sure it was just a stack.
It's just a stack. It won't take me that long.
I'm sure it was a stack. Because I remember sitting there clicking it with the dimensional shards. I'm pretty sure it was a stack. I think the dimensional builder is fully infused, which it is. Nice. Dimensional builder shed, fully infused,
Good stuff.
which is ledge. Dialing device, dimlet workbench. I'll do that next. While you're mining, I'll go ahead and do some infusions.
I'm just
It
going to look
doesn't
at this
use-
matter thing, see how much it uses.
Which matter thing? Oh, the material, the matter absorber. I'm pretty sure. But it was. Oh, let's put the potatoes through the alloy smelter. Oh, I can't get in the wall. Damn! I'm gonna have to automatically make some thingies. Right.
Yeah, just give me a minute. My Minecraft's died.
Oh no. It's the
Oh,
beginning
no,
of
it's
the
back.
end.
It's back.
It's the beginning of the end.
It's back. We're alright.
Oh, I need
Chill.
a pattern. Wrong one. Pattern.
Right, matter infuser. That's what I need.
Should never open the internet while playing 1.10.
No, I'm not. I
Minecraft.
opened the Draconic Evolution tablet.
Ah. It's not from Draconic Evolution, is the matter absorber though?
Oh no, it's not. Is it? It's RF Tools, of course.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure it's a stack, honestly. Potato! Right. 23 potatoes. We'll just craft a stack of these. A stack of baked potatoes until I can get my chode machine back online.
You need 128 blocks of the right material to get a full essence. It's 2 stacks.
128. Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Fair enough. You win this one, Shed. You win this one.
Right, well, I'm going to just have to go off mining and see what I can do.
1,
Where's that other world, the first
2,
one we ever created?
3. It is in my inventory.
Because I'll use that to go and do
the lag is
mine
crazy.
it in there.
The lag. Okay, you're gonna. I'll put it in the thing then. It only uses 10 RF per tick. We're fine. Right, it's in there. Let me just dial it for you. I believe it's that one. There you go. It's dialed, ready, and raring to go, Shed. Right, what we'll do is I will go ahead and infuse some more of these machines. Shed will go and get some more of the draconic mining done, and we'll be back when we are in some position to do something different. Alright guys, Shed has been out in the mining dimension, or the other dimension, not the dimensional shards one, but the other one that only costs 10 RF per tick. It's been in there getting draconium ore with the miner. So let's just put the rest of it into here that we need to put in, and we should be pretty much done with our material absorber. So let's just slap this in here. If I aim this right, sometimes it does it way faster. Oh, we had an extra one there. I thought we needed 32, but apparently not. And I can't pickaxe that back up. God damn. Well, the material absorber is now done as well. So we're just waiting for Shed to come back. Let me go ahead and interrupt that, and he can just teleport back when he wants to teleport back. To make this...
I'm back. I'm just sorting my inventory out.
Fair enough. Good stuff. To make this then, the draconium ore, which is a rarity 4, so it's not too bad, or it shouldn't be at least. We need one of these. I think we'd put it in here. We need one of those. We need that. We need that in there, I believe. Yep. The material absorber in there, and then one of those. And we've got the material dimlet draconium ore. Now this one has a creation cost of 2,000 RF per tick and a maintenance cost of 1,000 RF per tick. So it's much less. Much, much less. We'll stick that in here. Now, of course, it's going to warn us.
And I can digital mine this world as well.
You can do what?
Digitally mine this world because draconium ore is part of the ore dictionary.
Yes, that would be ledge. So I need the dimlet parts, and I can't remember which way around that we've got to do it. We've already got the material dimlet, so time dimlet. Could we shove one in there? I don't know. Sky dimlet. We really don't need a sky, do we? It's more...
We don't want it on silk touch either. We need the draconium dust, don't we? For the actual crafting and stuff that we want to do. Because we have to make them into ingots.
We have to what, sorry?
We have to make the draconium dust into ingots, don't we? For the crafting stuff that we want to do. So we don't want them as ore, so I'll have to turn silk touch off.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So let's go in the dimension builder. Is it the biome that we need first? No?
I'm not sure.
No. How do we do this? Time? I'm pretty sure the biome has to be first. Feature?
It said okay then for a second.
Yeah, when you take out the draconium. I can't remember how to build a thingy. This is so annoying.
None does not use material modifiers.
No. What doesn't?
I think it's the feature dimlet.
Material. Well, I took that out.
It says feature dimlet none, doesn't it?
There are dangling modifiers. Ah, so the feature dimlet doesn't use... It can't be next to that, for whatever reason. There are dangling modifiers. That has got something to do with the material dimlet. Yeah. And I can't remember what we need. What other dimlets do you have on you?
I've put them all in the system.
Andesite, sky, mob. I'm pretty sure we need something other than what we've got here. Liquid dimlet. Oh, I could put liquid in there, actually. Liquid molten lead, molten zinc and that. Should we try another biome, maybe? I don't know how this works. Oops. I'm confused. It's gonna dangle again, isn't it? Right, let's take the features out. They're dangling modifiers. It's dangling shed. Right, how do I stop you from dangling? Stop dangling right now. Press shift. This is a modifier for terrain, tendrils, canyons, orbs, liquid orbs, or orgen. Put these dimlets before the thing that you want to change. Okay, I want to change the biome. Dangling modifiers. How do I make you? Oh, right. We'll be back in a second, guys. Shed, I think I found the problem.
What was it?
We need a terrain. I mean, you can't have a world without terrain, right?
Well,
at least I think that it's this. Anyway, we've had to go out and create one because we haven't got one in the system. So we're going to have to create one. So if I type in terrain onto here, we need a normal terrain, which is the one that I've got the absorber for. So normal terrain, we're going to require one of these, chair shed, one of these,
all right,
one of these, one of these, and one of them. And that'll get us the terrain dimlet normal. Oh, it's got a maintenance cost of 1 RF per tick shed. This is unbelievable.
Oh no.
And there we go. It says
there
okay now. Now, I don't think we need the biome in there, so I'll take that out. And I don't think we need the time in there either. Everything appears to be alright. So, Draconium or terrain normal. I think we can go ahead and store that on there. Wow. Well, this one, it doesn't require 50,000. It requires 5,000 RF per tick. Much, much better. So, you might as well chuck that in the thing shed and get it building.
It's done already.
Oh yeah. Spot on. So, is that it? No, that's not it. It's not done. We haven't even taken it out, shed. That's the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing it, shed. Oh, we should have named it. We never named it either. God damn. That's annoying. Oh, look at it. It's sort of like going crazy on the front. It's going on the front of there. Making the world. Now this one, we've got enough to be able to run this without us coming back to have a look at the power, or at least we should do.
Yeah, we should.
So that is now done. It's charging the world up currently. Let's go ahead and dial that in. You ready, Shed?
Alright.
Dialed once. Make sure you don't, die, please. It would be great.
Well, if I do, we'll lose everything.
Please don't die. What's it like in there?
Really, really weird.
What does really, really weird mean?
Different.
Is it just Draconium R everywhere?
No.
No? Do you mean no?
This is what I mean.
What do you mean no?
Just give me a minute. My game's lagging like mad.
Maybe I needed the tendrils. Maybe I needed the tendrils or something in there as well. You know, like a feature. If there's nothing in there.
I don't know, but it's killed my game.
Has it?
Like, it's just totally died.
I don't go through it myself now. Let's go at 5,000 now. I'm coming in. That's probably a bad idea.
Well, my game's just totally died.
I've got nothing apart from the dimensions. I've got nothing really. I've put them in the system anyway now, so it should be fine. I've got nothing that I could do with keeping. Let me pop in and have a look. See if I die as well.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Hello, it's me. Oh, my game's died. Well, sorry for the weird cut there, guys. That would have been my computer completely dying when I went into this world. But look at this. It's crazy.
Look at this. Come up here.
Yeah.
And right-click on the digital miner.
Yeah. Oh my god. 170,000 Draconium.
So, we'll just keep this running because it's got an anchor on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got an anchor
run out
on
of
it.
Draconium.
Now, what you can see, guys, all of this is molten copper, which isn't that massively useful for us, to be honest. But if we go out this way,
This is absolutely insane. Look at that island over there. It's just flashing at us.
Oh my god, there's ghasts. We must have a hell
Not
biome
if you
as well.
stay here.
But there's, look, draconium ore, guys. And obviously, underneath all of this liquid, everything's going to be draconium. So, there's a whole load of draconium. We will not need draconium now for days.
And bear in mind as well, we've already got over 7,000 draconium back at the base.
Yes, indeed. We will not need draconium again for a long, long time. We spent that long making those seed shed and we never even needed to. Home.
We'll just keep this running forever.
We can.
170,000. It's going to take a while to use it all, but
we can actually afford though to just the upkeep of it as well.
Yeah,
it will
if you look
constantly
at the battery,
keep everything full. Yeah, the
outside,
batteries are full.
We're not actually losing any power at all.
No, we're not. Both batteries are full, keeping full. We're not losing any power, and that's with it constantly being charged as well. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good, guys. We'll leave that on.
The amount of draconium we've got though.
How much draconium have we got? Let's have a look. Actually, let's have
8.9 thousand.
8,962 draconium dust. That is crazy. We've nearly got as many.
Still 100,000 to mine.
Plenty of draconium.
We could do with some sort of like deep storage or something for that.
I don't think we've got something like deep storage. No, there's no deep storage unit. Deep. I'm pretty sure. Oh, deep dark's in here as well. Biome market. No, there's no sort of like deep storage. I don't know if there's any way of getting that either. Apart from the storage drawers and then having, you know, like all the upgrades under the sun in there. See if it works like that and then doing it like that. But otherwise, we're going to end up like making their entire system full with just draconium. We're 34% full on this as it is. But anyway,
well, we can always just craft another. We can just craft more storage.
Well, we can, but it's better to have it on external storage so that we're not like,
yeah, but
especially something that's going to be this massive amounts. Right. Anyway,
in the 64K storage drives, we've got them on autocraft. Just craft another one.
Well, yeah, but then that'll get full. This is what I mean. It's best to keep something that we've got so much of on external storage so that it doesn't take up the entire lot of our storage. We don't want that to happen. But anyways, that's besides the point. It's 40 minutes gone on this episode. Well, after I do the cutting of me waiting for it to respond, it's probably going to be around about 30 minutes, let's be quite honest. But anyways, that's going to be it for the end of this particular episode. Next episode, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to start on the power for the power storage for Draconic Evolution.
So between episodes, we'll make an area to put it, and then we'll get starting with looking at that.
Yeah, I think so. So until next time, guys, I've been the Toff Man.
Shed Man.
Stay safe.
Take it easy, guys.